we can also try doing the no jump challenge on this. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna disable jumping. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Now, I do want to emphasize that confirm is different than jump. And in fact, I can remap this to like this. Don't think LB is used for anything else. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're gonna remap jumping to this. And I can still confirm in the menus. So confirming is not jumping. Now, I guess to start a new game we're gonna have to do this, which is not jumping. This is jumping. I pressed A though. I didn't press the left button to do that. So you can actually do it. This is all confirming. As you can see, the A button does not jump. So that was actually okay. Oh, modifiers? Wait, maybe... You have infinite jumps, which I don't want. Create checkpoints, create... body bubbles. Stage skip option? No. Invincibility. Soul link. Ah, that's to make it harder, yeah. And then disable... Coins KO you. Insane. So you don't want to get coins. So yeah, that's the coinless challenge then. I can do that another time. KO'd baddies KO you? Okay, so this is pacifist and not getting any things. Okay, we can do that some other time. For right now though, there's no way to get over this gap. I'm pressing every button that isn't jump. It does not work. So... yeah, we're gonna have to jump here, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to jump here too. That was 2 jumps already. Oh no. Okay, well, pretend that didn't happen. This is just... we're just theory crafting right now, you know? Yeah, okay, so... 3 jumps, and you can probably get over to there actually, so... 3 jumps still. Alright, and we're just gonna do, you know, any percent, not actually get all the collectibles, because that would be too annoying probably. Oh no, if you die, go back to there. Okay. So yeah, you have 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps. Then this can be done jumpless. Yeah, no wait, I think it can still be done jumpless, that part. So 1, 2. Three. Then... maybe I just... no, that doesn't work. What if I, wait, what if I get a lot of speed here? From this jump? Wait, so... let's say we're like here. But I mean, you don't get much more speed. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh no, I'm jumping a lot. Yeah, no. You do have to bounce off that guy. Yeah, there's no way to do this. So yeah, we're just gonna have to... I guess... jump here. So that's 4 jumps, but now maybe there's no more jumps. Because now we actually have our second character to use. So, yeah. So doing this gets you up most of the way that you know you would normally get if you allowed jumping, but not all the way because you don't get the jump at the start. But you know, it's still pretty close. This, yeah, is gonna be the secret area, but we're not gonna do that. Or maybe I should try it. Maybe I should do collectibles. We'll see how just the main game goes for now. I don't think I finished even the main game last time, so I think I got too frustrated. And now we're screwed. We are massively screwed. Okay, luckily this is here. Yeah, this is basically also just a no-hit challenge. Because you really don't want to get hit, because then you have to jump more. Alright. First level down without jumping. Also, yeah, wait. I'm gonna make a thing on screen to count how many jumps we're actually at. Wait, I need text. I can copy the text from here. We're not actually starting soon. We are already here, but I'm just okay. Wait. Rename. No, wait. Bro, how does text work? Okay, there we go. Jumps 4 so far. Okay. This one might be tough. Especially because ropes, I don't think you can actually get off them. Okay, you can get off at the bottom. But let me try every button. Yeah, no, the only way to get off them, besides the bottom of them, is to jump. So that sucks. And I think actually the enemy I killed was the key to making it over. So let's retry that. No. Wait. Is there any way we can gain more height from this? I mean, we can do that, but that doesn't gain us enough. That doesn't gain any height. Seriously? This rope is gonna stop us now? Oh well. 5 dumps. Now if I fall down, we're screwed, but surely I wouldn't do that, right? I remember there being a strap for this. Wait. Oh! If you go into an enemy, you can do that again. Wait, hold up. I think I know how to skip the first obstacle too then. Okay, but this is gonna be hard to time. Yeah, but it doesn't even gain any height. Wait. Huh. You have to do that into an enemy, I'm pretty sure. So... Oh no, you can just do that. Wait, can you just do that over and over? Hmm. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, that saves a jump off our jump total. 4. And I guess, yeah. +1 if you're doing... Or maybe, yeah. Actually, this is something I should check first. How many jumps do you need if you have the turtle at the start of the first stage too? Because those 4 jumps we had were all from using the dock so far. By the way. This does not count as a jump, I just want to see if there's anything else there. No. Okay, yeah, but you can skip this jump. You can skip this. You can skip this. You could skip that. Wait, let me restart the stage. Oh, it only gives me that? Okay, well that sucks. Wait, if I exit stage... Oh, I only have the dock now. Okay, in that case, wait, I'll just... go over here. Get to the turtle. I accidentally... did that. Wait. Okay, so... Wait, where's the turtle? Where did my turtle go? Okay, wait, hold on. So yeah, this doesn't count. I'm just wanna test if this would be possible if you just have both of them. I mean, yeah, everything here is possible, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I can just roll into that guy. What am I doing? And then here, you can get over there. You can get over here. I mean, you can clear basically anything like this. Right? And then you get to this part. And this is, you know... Then you do the rest of the level. So actually... it's 0 plus 5 if from new file. That's... yeah. So if you're starting this from a new file, you have 5 extra jumps. 1 for in the file select, and then 4 in the first level before you get to the turtle. Then once we're here, we can just continue. Okay. But yeah, that allows you to probably skip a lot of things. So yeah. I messed up. Let's go. Okay, now it sucks. Oh, that sucks too. Because now I don't have any bubbles left. Is there like... Wasn't there like a modifier that allows you to, There's like, I remember the developer saying something about this. That this is like a thing you can do, and that makes jumpless apparently just possible throughout the entire game. Wait, but... Oh yeah, so this is... I guess, yeah, if you want to create that... Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna use this for, like, testing purposes, so I don't always have to go back to a bubble, because otherwise it's gonna get really annoying. So that we can actually just focus on the gameplay of the game, you know? You know, it's... You may consider it cheating, but then again, this is just theory crafting what the minimum amount of jumps would be. God damn it. Like, I have to go... Like, I can't touch this rope, basically. Because if I touch the rope, then I can't get off it without... unless I just go down fully. So I have to go to the left, but this enemy is just really annoying. But I got it before, so I should be able to get it again. Ah, shoot. Like, if I... get hit, like I'm not allowing myself to... Like if I get hit during a section and I pass it, I'm not gonna allow myself to get a body after that, except if there is one naturally. But like, if I've already done a section, then I will allow it. If that makes any sense. So like... Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna allow myself to respawn bodies here because I know I can get to this point. I know I said I wouldn't get collectibles, but I feel like doing it anyway. Oh, so close. But you can't. Can you? And maybe... Maybe you go off to the right somewhere. Wait. Is there anything here? There is not. I just undid all of my progress. Okay, but that rope seems kinda unavoidable, honestly. Like, this one was avoidable. Oh, shoot. Bro, what am I doing? Actually. Oh, you can only do like 2 of them and then you get worn out and you can't do a 3rd one. Got it. So you can't infinite jump with that. Or infinite jump. I mean infinite go up. You know? It's not the same as jumping. None of this involves jumping. Damn it. Okay, but like, how though? How would you do this? Maybe if you get hit while you're here? Like, can I get hit by this guy? Oh. Okay, that sucks. And like, yeah, the moment you touch it, you're just on it. And there's no way to get off. Except jumping. Okay, how else could you tackle this? Like, I'm trying to get in between that and the platform, but it's just not really possible. Maybe it is. I mean, there is a gap. Maybe the hitbox is just actually the size of the rope and allows you to go through. Or maybe the hitbox is bigger because, you know, accessibility and all that stuff. And they wanted to make it a bit easier. And then in that case, we're screwed. Oh, no, it is possible. Wait. Hold up a sec. Okay, this is stupid precise. Oh, it's possible, no way. Okay, and this is why we're theory crafting this and not actually doing this fully, because there's no way I'm getting that again. Oh no. Oh no. What is this nonsense? Wait, but I can get up to that ledge, can't I? Oh yes, I can. It's intentional, man. It's by design. And we got the checkpoint. Oh god, this... Well, maybe... Yeah, no, there's no shot. You can't even get off these without jumping? Oh god. Well, pretend that didn't happen then. Wait, how then? Is there another way to get up? That's a rope, so no. Although, yeah, we can go onto ropes, of course. Maybe it does require a jump to go on, but maybe you can get up. No, it doesn't go that far. Okay, but what do we do here then? Maybe this makes you go a bit higher? No. Oh, enemies, probably. Wait. You know what I noticed there? We went through the rope. We didn't latch onto it, like with horizontal ropes. So I think it is actually possible. We have to go... You have to use the enemies, I think, maybe? Maybe you want to... No, but the enemies don't regenerate your thing, do they? Yeah, no. That's as far as you can get. Right? I'm still not 100% convinced that it's impossible, but I'm like 99% convinced. Yeah, there's like nothing you can do after that, right? So yeah, I think it is impossible. But we can at least skip a couple jumps, which is good. So we can at least skip this part. And I messed up. Okay. We can at least skip... Bro. Wait. No, that lizard guy doesn't go up far enough. And also, even if you hit him, there would be nothing there that you could use. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. You actually need... Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to restart this. Yeah, wait. I'll just die to this enemy real quick. That would have been 3 jumps, because I would have also had to get the dock back. So, wait. Let me try and explain this. So basically, I want to get to the 3rd thing without getting hit. So I only have to jump twice, because if I get hit, I have to get my body back, which involves jumping 3 times, which is not good, of course. I might think, well, don't you have the cheat that allows you to get your body back? But I'm only using that for the parts where I already know that it is possible. So I'm not actually going to allow it because there's no way to do that without the cheat. Like, I'm basically only using the modifier because it makes it easier for myself, but not because it actually makes things possible that shouldn't otherwise be possible. Okay, but if I jumped right there, then I would have gotten it. Insane, I went in the barrel as I died. Like, everything I've done so far, you could also just do... You could also just do without the modifier, but it would just be a lot more annoying. But what I did in that other part wouldn't have been possible. Okay, so that's one jump, and then 2 jumps. So... Unfortunately, that is 2 jumps. Okay, let's just go over this. Oh no, I fell down. Okay, well, I'm gonna allow myself, because I don't want to do that jump over and over. I'm gonna allow myself to go back up with jumps. I know it's scummy, but... Again, we're just... trying to make a route in this. I don't think you can get over... Oh wait, no, you can easily make this with a ground pound. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Just ground pound. And then that should also be possible. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, so you can probably get the E by doing this. Just kidding. Okay, well... Pretend this didn't happen. Okay, well... Yeah, now the frog is dead, so I can't really simulate what it would be like with the frog. But you would just do this. And get it. Okay, this is another annoying jump, but we can do it. Wait, let me try to get rid of this guy first. That might make it easier. Oh, wait. Can you not? Oh, no, you can. Okay, so that was still jumpless, so now I can actually worry about doing the jump instead of dying to the enemy. And the jump works. Yep, nice. Now I can always go up to the top left if this part turns out to not be possible, but I am just gonna try this part nonetheless. Because I mean, as far as I remember, it's just going up a bunch. Yeah. Well, that sucks. There we go. That was not the direction I wanted to go. That was the direction I wanted to go. Well, I didn't get the T. So I guess we're just making this not all collectibles. I mean, I could just go down and get it, actually. Never mind, it is all collectibles. Oh wait, this sucks. This sucks horribly. Because you can't jump off ropes. Or you can't get off ropes without, you know, jumping. If you do that, yeah, you get invincibility frames, but you're still on the rope. So... Maybe there's like a platform over here that you can get to. No. No, there isn't. Okay, well, I think that's gonna add another jump to our counter, unfortunately. So yeah, you can get up here, you can kill that enemy. Then you don't have to worry about it. Oh, wait a sec. I think you can kill those two enemies. No, you can't. No way in hell that you can kill those two enemies. You'd have to do it with like a ground pound and then a thing afterward. But there's no way you can get high up enough. So, I mean, I can try damage boosting through it. Yeah. Then I still have to jump once. But then I have to jump twice and then it doesn't work out, so... Yeah. Okay, no. No damage boosting. So... in that case, yeah. So we just go up here then. I guess, yeah, we jump once. But maybe we can use this jump to our advantage. Maybe we can go over here instead. But then we're stuck here. Which you can't even get off without jumping. So yeah, no, we're screwed. Okay, so you don't want to go there. So instead... Oops. Oh, I can just spawn him on the rope. Insane. Wait, I'll switch characters real sec. For a quick sec. So yeah, let's say we use our jump. Like, we could just get onto that platform, and then it's only one jump. You know, the jump hasn't gone to waste, in a sense. Oh, wait. You can do that. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes it a lot easier then, actually. No, wait, but that's still required a jump to get off the rope. So I'm not actually allowing that. Oh, shoot. Wait, but what do I do about this? Because the enemy's now gone. Maybe you can get onto that platform. Oh, okay. Okay, you can. So what I'm gonna do now is... Oh, shoot. Accidentally jumped. Oh, and once you're here, you also can't... Okay, but you can still go through the hole. Oh, wait, but that sucks. Okay. I did not press jump there. You can check my controller. I did not press jump there. And then you can get over here and beat the level. So okay, you can beat the level. But now we're still dealing with this question of did the enemy influence anything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna die. Wait, yeah, no. I was gonna fall in a pit, but yeah. This is a... That's not gonna work, is it? Alright, let's just go back to here. That puts me all the way back here, which is quite annoying. But we'll just do this with jumping, because we know we can do it without jumping. And I'm just gonna address the question of... Oops. That was horrible. Okay. Don't watch. Jumping gameplay is happening. Don't watch. Okay, so... Right, I'm not gonna do this all again. Just wanna prove that you can get... Wait. I just want to prove it in concept, as I said a billion times already. So, yeah, don't mind this. We know that this is possible. Okay, now we're back here. So, this enemy, you can defeat jumpless. And then here, we don't want to defeat that enemy. We want to leave it there. Okay, as long as we don't defeat that enemy, it's fine. But I don't know, because the enemy is here, maybe we can't get enough height to get on this platform. That's my main concern. Or maybe we don't need to get on that platform. Maybe we want to get on the other platform instead. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Okay, so that's one jump. Definitively now, I can say that you can beat this level in 3 jumps. Wow. What an ordeal that was. Let's hope the next level is a bit more forgiving to us. As you probably noticed, I was eating while gaming, but I just ate the rest so we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, so Bridge Wheel Waterway. Waterway? This level is, you know, entirely horizontal instead of entirely vertical. So we should be fine. I mean, I think this might be easy jumpless. Oh no. Wait. Is this an issue? I think it is. Wait, for testing purposes, can you do anything here? You can switch characters. Oh, you can... Oh, okay, you can get a measly bit of height from this. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, no one saw that. Oh yeah, water. Screw water. Is there anything else you can do in water? You can switch characters, and you can jump. Which, you know, swimming, I will count swimming as jumping, because it's the same button. If I press A, it doesn't do anything. I specifically mapped this to jump. So, I guess we're just gonna have to clear this gap. Which actually was not that hard. Okay. So that means that's all possible. So still no jumps in this level so far. I'm just gonna take it slow here. Okay, that does not work. In that case, I guess you just go over here. Yeah, that works out. Oh, water. This is mildly inconvenient. Okay, now I actually do wonder if you can, get over this wall. I really hope you can. Yes, you can. Okay, clutch. That means no jumps, still. And that's the end of the level, so... yeah. Wait, hold on, let me cook. Insane pinwheel strat. Oh, I didn't start... I'm making an offline recording too, and I forgot to start it. I stopped it on the BRB, and I forgot to start it again. Oh well. That's fine. I'm not gonna try... I'm not gonna try the level that's in here. Jumpless. We're just... it's not gonna happen. It's already difficult enough as is. Also, wait, I saw something in the bottom right there. Do you see that? That's like a heart icon. Can I do anything with that? Or is that just indicating that I have like modifiers enabled? Wait, if I turn that off, that icon is no longer there. So yeah, that purely indicates that modifiers are enabled. Makes sense. Anyway, yeah, that's still working. Alright. This one might be super easy or super hard, depending on how limited this guy's moveset is. Okay, what can we do as this guy? We can tongue. We can transform into a painting, apparently, if you press B. Oh my god, it's fur. This is actually really cute. But it's not gonna help us get up, is it? Okay, you can get off with Y. That's good. So we're not forced to be in here. And I think we actually want to do the whole level without Hugh. Because there's no way to gain height. Except jumping with this guy. So I think we want to do the whole level without him. So yeah, let's get off. And then we can just try doing all this. Okay, this is gonna be hard. That works. Actually, can I skip that one? Maybe I can. Oh, shoot. We're just gonna try doing these kinds of jumps. So yeah, I know I can kill that guy because I just did. And, okay, you can just break through that with axe, and I messed up. Well, yeah, I killed the enemy, so that's annoying. Okay, pretend that the enemy has just run into the box. I break the box. Bam. I jump on the enemy. Wow, I'm so good. I mean, I don't jump on the enemy. I piggyback. Throw onto the enemy. You know what I mean. Big semantic difference there. I think we might want to skip this altogether. Oh, not like that, though. That's called skipping your life. Because you die. I'm too scared, man. I can't even get hit here. It's actually fairly forgiving. Okay. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Nice. We can just hop on this hopper. Of course. Okay, so yeah, the best way to do that is just to not even kill the enemy. Wow. Okay. Wait. Now go. Now let's just kill this guy before he can get us again. That was scuffed. Okay. And I somehow saved it. Let's go. I think the best thing to do might be to just go on this platform. Just soar above all of this. Yeah, nice. Oh! How did I not get hit there? Okay. Sure. Whew. Okay, we're almost at that checkpoint. Nice. Good. Good stuff. Insane tech. That was not what I was intending to do, but it works. Oh, come on. This is where I would have gotten to. You know, I can see that happening. And if you can't see that happening, I'll just die right now and do it. Bro, I tried to die and I just killed the enemy instead. These enemies are so weak. Okay. But just in case you couldn't fathom me actually doing that part without getting hit, we're just gonna do it again. And actually... that's cool. So... whoops. I think it might just be easier to go like this, which is what I was intending on doing. Actually, wait. Can you not just break this? Yeah, just do that. Just don't even bother with the left side. And then you go on this platform that's actually not here, but Should have been there. Alright. Now we go. See, it's possible. It's not even that hard. You don't have to get kind of lucky with the cycles on the second one. But only a little bit. Yeah, no, this is not happening. This pole is way too high. Oh, at least you can just kill the enemies like that. Good to know. Is there anything out here? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, you can skip the second jump, but we can't skip the first jump. Or we could skip the second rope, but not the first one. So yeah, that's 4 jumps. All of them have been to ropes, or variants of them. You're kidding. The only way to exit this is to jump. Ah! Why? Why did it have to be like this, man? Okay. Couldn't you have made it any other button? I mean, I guess jumping makes sense, but... Okay, well, we're gonna have to skip this part then. Oh, that's not even that bad. Wow. This part is bad. It is that bad. Oh, and this puts you in another barrel? Okay, well I died, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this. Because I've already done it twice now. But I think... I think that part might be just really impossible. Like, very impossible. Like, requires an excessive amounts of jump. Impossible. By the way, what's the highest up you can get here? Okay, you can get it so that you can see the platform. Insane. And I fell down. Well, let's just do it normally now. I really couldn't be bothered. You've seen me do it 3 times now. Okay. So... Nice. And then we die. Or then we're screwed at least. If those bees had been normal bees on those platforms, then we would have also been fine, because you could just jump off them, but no, we can't. So... this is 1 jump. Okay. I'm not entirely convinced that that was the best I could do. So I'm just gonna get you. Okay, so this is where we were, right? I can't switch to the other character. Okay. Ropes are weird, man. Can we just ban ropes? It doesn't, like, go through. Okay, maybe I go right a bit more. Okay, you can make it with just the dock. Maybe it still works out. Maybe. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, we try again. But yeah, that would require another jump. I don't want to do that. But surely you can get through that, though. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Oh, well, I messed up. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Okay, well, you know I can do this jump. I'm not gonna do that all again. Right, so let's see. Can we make this whole thing in one jump? Well, not with that attitude. Okay, so yeah, you can make it into the barrel, but we already know that. Okay, you can get through this, but then the problem is you still can't make it to the barrel. I mean, maybe... Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, but like, we know we can get through those now, at least. Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible. Like, if you make it through these, you barely make it through these. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Then as for this barrel, I think it takes you too far up. So that is gonna be another jump to get into the barrel. Then one more to get out of the barrel and go up. So that is how many jumps? That's a lot of jumps. So that is one jump for the first rope, 2 jumps for the second rope, and 1 for the barrel. That is... We're now at 8 jumps. That is very rough. That's not great. Well, hey, at least we're almost at the end of the level now. And I think we can just skip this. Damn it, we're back here. Actually, wait. Okay, that's too far up. I just wanted to check. So yeah, you've seen this. I'm not going to go through all this again. So, how many of these barrels can we skip? If we can get to that last one, that would be nice. But, well, now I can't go back. And also, like... Wait, I can still fall down, right? Yeah, I fell all the way down. Let's just respawn back at this checkpoint. Hi 10k. The challenge is going okay, as you can see by the jump counter being now 0. Yeah, it's not really going that well, honestly. But the parts that we can do jumpless are pretty cool. It's mostly just ropes that are being really annoying, because you can only get off ropes at the bottom or by jumping off them. So like here. I'm currently just trucking back up the stage. Oops. So yeah, the only way you can get off this rope is from the bottom, which I'm not going to do because I'm going to fall off the entire stage, or by jumping. So that really sucks. But at least with this one, we can skip the second rope, which I did earlier. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice day as well, 10k. Actually, I've got an idea on how we can save maybe one jump in this part. So you know how we're here? How about... Oh, I was with the wrong character. Damn, that sucks. Okay. So yeah, I think we can maybe jump further down here. So like here. And then... You can definitely make it into there. Okay. Wait, we're gonna try that again. So yeah, basically what I'm allowing is there's one cheat that I'm allowing, which is that I can respawn my body at any time. But that's just so I can redo sections without having to restart the entire level. Because if I don't have the second character with me, then I can't do anything basically jumpless. So yeah, that's the one cheat I'm allowing. Whoops. And also just, yeah, if I've done a section, I can do it again while jumping, because this is purely to demonstrate that it can be done or it can't be done. If I wanted to do a full run of this, I wouldn't do it like this, of course, but yeah. Alright, so let's jump as far left as we can here. Get in that pocket, which I failed. Okay, these count as jumps, but yeah. We know we could skip them if you're just better at the game. And don't fall down there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, then we're screwed, because I need the second character to go up here as well. Otherwise we have to jump even more. I don't know why I keep saying the second character. They have a name. They're eternal. They're called checkers, I think. Can I please just... Ugh. And I died, which means I'll have to do this entire part again. Okay, you know what, screw it. We're just jumping. Like, I really want to try this one jump save, but I don't know if it's gonna let me. So... Okay, we're back here. So... One jump. Two jumps. It's possible! And then 3 jumps. So that's actually a jump saved. So normally that section took 4 jumps, but I've done it in 1 less, so... That's now 3 jumps. And we still had 4 jumps from other levels. Oh, I messed up. Wait, can I... Well, yeah. Okay, I'm screwed. I can't go back easily. Okay, well, I'm back here, and that's fine. Okay, let's just do this normally again. Like, look at how many times you would have to jump here normally. I think 3 is still pretty good. And then, yeah, does it even count as a jump? I mean, it is technically a jump input. Like, it specifically says in the controls menu that that's jumping. So, yeah. Oh, you could totally make it to that barrel. Hold up a sec. Let me cook. Is it possible to get to that barrel? I'm not sure. It's close, but I think it's no cigar. Unfortunate. I'm gonna give it a couple more attempts. Oh, well. Oh, you can actually get out of that. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's not gonna help us in any way, but... Wait, it will help us. No, wait. Okay, in this specific case, it's actually not gonna help us, but in other cases, it might. Because let's say there are 3 barrels, and you have to go through, you know, there's no way to easily skip them, then maybe if you go through the first one, you can then ground pound and then jump over the second one. But that's not, you know, applicable here, because we can jump over the first one and then go in the second one. Or go in the first one, then go through the... Or go in the first one, then jump over the second one. So either way, it's 1 jump. Oh! Wait, this could still work. Hold up. I don't think it's gonna work. I need to get up here. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Unfortunate. No, I'm all the way down here. Okay, let's just die and respawn. You know what I might do? Just to make things a bit easier. I saw one other thing here, which is create checkpoints, which I'll just do so that I don't have to redo this entire section, because you've seen me do it tons of times, and I think you're also getting bored of it. So I'm just gonna map this to... what should I map it to? Can I map it to, like, D-pad down? And then bam, checkpoint created that I can just use. Okay. So again, we're just using it so that I don't have to do this a bajillion times. But this will still be... This will be the last time I do this section, and then you don't have to see it anymore. Okay, I just wanna... I'm just gonna do this normally. Okay, so let's make a checkpoint here for ourselves, and then I can just keep trying this section over and over fairly easily. Okay, so like I can get here with the dock jumpless, but then I need to jump once for this part. So that sucks. So if I now die to this guy, we can go back. Okay. But maybe it is possible. Insane, you can go back into the cannon when you die. Yeah, but that's like the furthest you can go, reasonably. Huh. I don't think it's gonna be possible jumpless. Yeah, no, it's just like tantalizingly close, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't. I mean, I could try that, actually. You know, I don't get far with that, but maybe I could just keep doing that. And then maybe I can get distance that way. Like, I don't need much extra distance. Like, yeah, that would be enough, maybe. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, good thing the checkpoint is there. Okay, the enemy cycles are kinda annoying in this. But I'll find some way to deal with them, I guess. I'm not getting the momentum that I was getting before. I think that's the most important part about this whole trick. Ah, shoot. Went over here again. Wait, let me just die to these guys. If the cycle that worked out there, it might have worked. Oh. It's like so close, man. Like, I have the feeling it should be possible. Okay, if I'd ground pounded there and went, I might have made it. So it's a bit after this guy goes below. So like now. Now. Well, I messed up. I severely messed up. And I got that checkpoint, no! We have to do that part again now. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding, man. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do something very sacrilegious. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Yeah, this is very sacrilegious, I know. Okay. Now we turn that back off, and that never happened, okay? Oh, whoops. There we go. Now that save state has been created again. I will get this. Or I will prove that it's not possible. Come on. No, I don't think it's possible. That barely gives any distance. And like, feel free to try that, honestly. I am just gonna cut my losses and just do this with one jump. Whoops. We still do want to have the turtle at the end. Yeah, it's just not looking like it. Like, even with that, it was just not quite in reach. So yeah. You can skip this one, you can't skip this one. That's one jump. Again, feel free to go for that jump save. I think it should be possible, but it's very precise if it is. Alright. Finally, we're done with that stage. Jesus Christ, man. I just legit dropped my controller. I like that drawing when we're idle. Okay, controller display is not working anymore, but the controller still is. That's all that matters. Okay. I doubt this level is going to be possible. But we'll see. Oh? Yeah, it's not gonna be possible to like make checkpoints in this. Because this doesn't respawn. Yeah, it's just not possible to jump over these. Oh, what do I do with this then? Because each of these is gonna be a jump. Huh. I guess I could try just skipping the entire thing. That does not work. I have a stupid idea, and it's gonna be next to impossible to pull off if it works. And if literally, if this does work, I'm just ending stream because I actually don't feel like trying it. Oh my god, it's gonna be possible, isn't it? Yup. Okay, so what you can do is you can, each time there's a jump like that, you can you can get out, do a ground pound, and then do that, and then you get the height of a jump. Yeah, there is no way in hell that I'm doing this. What I could also try doing is just being a lot faster than this. And then... Oh yeah, wait. Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea on how to maybe make it easier. And with easier, I mean less impossible. So what if we're like really freaking quick? We do this, we go over here, and then we land in here. Then we do the piggyback thing out of it again. I don't know. Might be an option. But I think I'm just gonna leave it there for today because Jesus Christ, that is not happening. Okay, so... Yeah, no. I think even with that, it might not be possible. Because, like, you can't reach to there. Maybe you could land in it here, where I just died. And then you can piggyback, and then you can get over the second wall. But then you'd still have to keep up with the auto-scrolling. It's maddening, if it is possible. Yeah, you can like almost land in that. Like, do you see the vision? I don't know if you see the vision. Maybe you don't. Wait, let's restart. And I'm just gonna do the first part while jumping. And then do the second part. And then you can kind of see them, how they would be stitched together. So we get in here, we do this. Oh shoot, well I messed up. Okay, that one didn't happen. Okay, now it's for real. So again, I'm just gonna do this first part while jumping, and then combine it with a second part where I don't jump. So, then we do this, we do this, we do this, and then you could get over that, I think. What the... How? How did I do that? Oh god. And then it keeps going. Of course it keeps going. I did so much there without jumping. Holy... I don't think I'm gonna ever replicate that though. That was... immense clutch. That was insane clutch. Yeah, I think... You know, I think I peaked for today. Honestly. I think we'll just leave it there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I will continue this at some other point. Because I am really curious now. As to, like, how the rest of this will work. But this level is actually legit going to require its own stream because it's just that convoluted. But yeah, let me see who's live.